What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Chrissyy Talks. Y'all can call me Chrissyy, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. So before we talk about Joseline's Cabaret, let's quickly talk about Jazz and Crystal. So yesterday, Crystal posted this tweet, and apparently Jazz got a new tattoo of Crystal's name. Crystal tweeted, "Y'all, I'm loved. Type my name on you so I know it's real. Just wait until we have a baby." But y'all, honestly, I don't have that much to say about this because it's Jazz's body, that's her choice, it ain't mine. I was honestly just surprised that she got Crystal's name tatted, especially considering that they broke up only a couple days ago, and they've been together a lot less longer than Tay. But of course, time doesn't really tell you anything, the person does. And since we don't know too much about their relationship or the depths of it, then it's hard for anyone to really have an opinion on what Jazz chose to do with her body and her girl. I just feel like it might have been a little bit too soon, but so many people are getting names tatted on them. I'm not gonna say it's stupid, but I'm gonna say it's definitely risky, just because again, you never know what's gonna happen. But honestly, if somebody makes a deep enough impact on you, it might not matter how you guys end up, as long as you hold on to the fact that at one point you guys had love for each other and had a good relationship for each other. Personally, I ain't doing that shit, but I just hope that she doesn't end up regretting it, child. But this was definitely a surprise to see. Now let's go ahead and talk about this mess with Joseline's Cabaret. If you guys don't know about the show, and I'm sure most of you guys do, Joseline started a show called Joseline Cabaret, where it's a competition style show where she usually takes in strippers and tries to put together a classy cabaret show. The cast members compete for $10,000. Yes, child, $10,000. If you guys knew the shit that those girls go through, $10,000 is not worth it. Like, you would really have to pay me 50 to 100K an episode to deal with the shit that Joseline put these girls through. Now, I watched probably not even half of the first episode, but Joseline did say that she wanted to start this to, you know, help these women out essentially, and she did the exact opposite. Like, she probably traumatized a good amount of these girls. If you guys know Joseline from Love and Hip Hop, she has a big personality, to say the least. A very big personality. She calls them all types of bitches and whores and insults them, and it's just like very degrading. Now yesterday a cast member came out and alleged that Joseline and her man Balistic actually jumped her. But not only her, I believe a couple of the other girls as well during the Joseline Cabaret reunion. Now the cast member's name is Amber Ali, and there was another cast member who would come out later by the name of Riri and also said that she was jumped. I'm going to post clips from Amber and Riri's live. I'm also going to insert a clip from Gaia Love, who is another cast member at Joseline's Cabaret, recounting what happened the other night as well.
It's so bogus. He bogus as hell. You a old fucking man. You gonna put your hands on me? Gee, I'm like in a state of shock, y'all. Like, it ain't nothing that man can say to justify why he rushed me like that last night. I get I knocked your bitch out, but your bitch is steady rushing me, steady attacking, just kicked the shit out of me. When Joseline kicked me, Balistic like, yeah, Amber, you gonna keep running up and she gonna keep doing it to your ass. She gonna drop kick your ass again. He was airing it on, geeking it up when she kicked me. But soon as I deck her ass, now you wanna rush me? What the fuck you think this is? This ain't Joseline's world. This ain't Joseline's life. Joseline will get her ass whooped just like anybody else. Every time we told Joseline to fight 101 head up, she kept jumping up like she was about to, but Raven and Diamond kept running up. Bitch, you ain't finna fucking do nothing. Sit your ass down. You know damn well you met your match this season. That's why you kicked me out the cabaret from jump. Cause you knew you met your motherfucking match. Bitch, I'll steal the show and beat your ass at the same time. And you fucking know it. She met her motherfucking match. And we finna be in court. I don't give a fuck if it takes 6 years. I don't give a fuck. I want to see them bitches in court. Finna Cardi beat her Tasha K ass. I'm winning this time.
They was mad. They was so mad. Like, how can you be so mad if y'all got all this motherfucking fame and followers and Gucci and like, why y'all so mad at us then?
She got mad when I start saying, "Get that money, baby.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
you.
Did you hear me?
Put that
I
dick
kept
in
saying.
me. I come from the
I kept saying,
street."
"Don't take me
She
back
jumped
to
up when I started singing that voice.
the
She
strip
couldn't
club,
take it.
Stevie. Don't take me back to the strip." I kept calling her Chanelica and all that shit.
Oh my God.
That shit was funny.
Yes, I'm in the hospital because Joseline kicked me and Balistic attacked me, but I only came to the hospital because my ribs are very bruised because Joseline has some big ass boots on and she kicked me. My ribs look like this. So I have to make sure that my ribs aren't broken or bruised. Other than that shit, I'm good. Balistic just ripped my hair off my head. He ripped my real hair out. Like, we gonna handle this in court. It's all good.
Oh yeah, he's going to jail.
He's going to jail. No questions asked. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna continue, and I'm going to get an order of protection on him. I'm doing everything.
I cannot handle 4 people at one motherfucking time. I cannot. I cannot handle 4 people at one motherfucking time.
Okay, we need to cancel Zeus because this don't make no motherfucking sense. How the fuck you let Balistic Beast jump on fucking girls?
He fucking attacked Amber. The reason why he attacked Amber because Amber went after Joseline because Joseline was trying to go after me for the second time.
And that bitch was off coke. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't deserve that shit. They did it the first time. I went back.
They did something to you. I had to say something because you, like you said, you was the most unproblematic. You was cool with everybody. You ain't had no drama. So what the fuck her coped out is?
Balistic just pulled out Amber's hair, bro. That shit is domestic violence. This shit is not about no TV shit no more. I don't give a fuck if they put me on a show or not. Fuck them. That shit is fucked up. Fuck network, because they kept trying to get me to go back in there and fight and shit. They literally kept trying to push me back in there when they were literally all fighting each other. Hell nah, bro. Amber was beating Joseline's ass, so Balistic literally pulled her fucking hair and pulled out a big chunk of her scalp. Joseline looked like she was cracked the fuck out. She looked like she was on cocaine. She was literally had whiskey in her fucking hand. She had alcohol in her fucking hand. My mother is a fucking alcoholic, hell no. Something told me, they kept trying to get me to go back down there. I left. Zeus Network is sketchy as fuck. I literally left. Like, the fights kept breaking out. Literally, as soon as we started filming, they started fucking fighting, bro. And I was like, nah, f shit. This is not a place to have an intelligent conversation. This is not a place for intelligent women to have intelligent conversation. I left. And they were like, Gaia, no, we need you on the show. Please come back. Please come back. Please come back down here. Telling me to come back. Telling me to come back down there and shit. And I was like, hell no, do y'all hear that? Meanwhile, they're like, oh no, everything's safe, everything's safe. They're like telling me to my face, everything is safe. And I hear downstairs. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck do you mean it's safe? I can literally hear them all fighting. Amber beat Joseline's ass though. Amber was beating Joseline's ass, so Balistic hit her.
So honestly, not everything is too clear. There were several lives, there were several clips, and a lot was going on during the reunion. Just know that there was a lot of fighting and a lot of jumping that was going on in the reunion. I honestly don't watch the show, so it's kind of hard to keep up, especially when a lot of their names are like wet this, pussy this, coochie this. Like, I cannot keep up. But basically, when it comes down to it, Joseline was allegedly fighting Amber, and when Amber was fighting back and allegedly was beating up Joseline, that's when Balistic came and also joined the fight. Allegedly, Balistic and Joseline were kicking or throwing a hit with these girls, and Gaia actually said that Balistic allegedly ripped a chunk of Amber's hair. Now, when Joseline saw news traveling around about what happened the night before and during the reunion, this is what she had to say.
I want to combat one hoe, pimp slap another one, push one into last night's episode, kick down a few on the ground. I stopped fire out of everyone on that stage. Me and my crew, wait for it.
She's low-key like promoting the reunion. Like, girl, your shit might get canceled. She says,
keep crying from your hospital bed with your broken ribs. One kick, you flew into the next day. Rotten mouth asshole.
yeah, so Amber did show her ribs and it did look crazy, and Riri was crying from the pain. I mean, you really gotta imagine it. Like, several people were jumping each other. If you have kicks, punches all over your body, like, that shit is gonna hurt. They was probably kicking these bitches with 10-inch stripper heels. Then in response to Amber saying that she was going to Cardi B, Joseline's Tasha K ass, Joseline said,
and for you dumb bitches, when you sign up for a reality show, you cannot file a lawsuit against anyone on the show, you dummies.
now I don't know how real this is, but I know that if I was Amber, I would definitely try to sue on my behalf, because even though she signs up for a reality TV show, I'm sure there's, you know, things in the contract that says not to jump nobody. But honestly, whether or not Amber can sue Joseline doesn't matter, because her exposing Joseline and Balistic is pretty much going to be, or it looks to be, the down spiral of her show. Now, Zeus came out with a statement and they said, the Zeus Network would like to thank all of our viewers for their continued support. While our programming remains authentic, loud, provocative, raw, unscripted, and uncensored, under no circumstances do we condone bullying, unprovoked violence, and men attacking women. Same here, if you guys didn't know. Currently, we are conducting a thorough review of the events that took place during the Joseline's Cabaret reunion taping. The safety of our talent, crew, guests, and fans is our top priority. We encourage anyone who encounters violence of any kind to seek help from their local authorities or visit stopbullying.gov for free and confidential resources on how to seek help. Now, to me, this was bullshit because I don't know about y'all, but I watched Bad Girls Club, you know, when I was a little bitch, but I probably shouldn't have. Later on, a lot of BGC stars would come out and say the things that the network would do to them to basically instigate fights and arguments in the house. For example, I remember, I believe it was Red who said that they would literally turn up the temperature in the house to get people in a mood to want to argue. He will do that to you. He will make you go crazy and want to fight. It's like drinking some Hennessy. You know that drink is gonna whisper in your ear like,
that bitch wanna fight.
And there's several more stories like that where producers would literally intervene. They might even touch people's shit or let people touch people's shit and instigate all these fights. We already pretty much know that Zeus is very ghetto, and so I feel like if there was all this jumping going around, security could have definitely came around and stopped it before it got this far where multiple women got hurt. I'm not gonna say that Zeus directly condoned this, even though some of the girls did say, like Gaia, that they were trying to leave the reunion, trying to leave the building, and the Zeus Network was actually trying to keep them in, maybe even trying to keep them in to fight. Again, I'm not gonna say that Zeus directly condoned all of this shit to happen. I feel like either they didn't play too much of a part stopping it, or they probably played a little part in instigating it. Now, some people feel like Balistic could never. Balistic just seems like so much of a good guy. He's quiet, he's nice. Honestly, I would not be surprised because Balistic loves Joseline. He goes hard for that girl, and honestly, he's gotten mad a couple times. For example, people brought up last season's reunion where Balistic was getting a little bit too antsy with Big Lexi. Now, I don't know if YouTube is gonna let me play this clip, but if so, here it is.
Gosh, are you serious right now?
You utilize the shit to do something with yourself.
I was doing my shit.
Dog,
then why are you here?
Arguing with the motherfucking person who put you on. You stupid, man. You dumb as shit. Shut the fuck up.
What is that gonna
man, shut the fuck up.
Season 3?
That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Don't tell me you
utilize the shit to do something better.
Sit down, old man.
God damn, man.
Man, get
Shut
this
the
bitch
fuck up.
Y'all got this bitch out myself right
Your
time has officially
run out. You corny. Actually, you motherfucking corny as shit. Because a motherfucker gotta tell you that. Now you corny as shit. Because a motherfucker gotta tell you that. You corny. You corny as shit.
Yeah. So my thing on that is, and I know like surprisingly other women are like, well, that's his girl, he's gonna protect his girl, he's gonna stand up for his girl, da da da. But honestly, it would not sit right with me if my man was standing against another woman and calling her all types of bitch and saying shut the fuck up and da da da. Especially because the way that Joseline be moving and talking to these girls, if that's the case, you don't even need your man to be standing up against this girl like that. Especially in this controlled environment. It's not like she was fighting Big Lexi. So I didn't feel like Balistic needed to do all that. Now granted, I didn't see the whole clip, but again, it wouldn't sit right with me. You don't need to be doing all that for another woman. Big Lexi actually spoke out and said, didn't I tell y'all between the producers and the old man, she was the monkey in the middle? Then she said, come to Big Lexi's baddie collection. You can come be a bad bitch, be lit, and not worry about being attacked for clout. So I guess Big Lexi actually has her own show or production going on surrounding some bad bitches, if any of y'all want to sign up. Now, my final thoughts on the situation is, one, we knew how Joseline was. This is completely not surprising. I mean, we saw how she was on Love and Hip Hop, which actually brings me back to the coke allegations. Like, child, Joseline has more than one coke allegation. There have been videos where she was looking very interesting. That I also would not be surprised of, but of course, that is an allegation. But yes, we've seen how Joseline acted, and I feel like everyone around her kind of hyped it up. And honestly, I think it's crazy that the girl still decided to go on the show knowing how she acted from the first season. Like I said, you would have to pay me 50 to 100K in the episode to deal with Joseline's bullshit. Like, I get going on TV to build a name for yourself and getting more exposure, but some shit is not worth it. Especially when in the end all you get is $10,000 and a kick to the chest. Two, I do think Zeus is sketched like a lot of other networks, because honestly, who knows where they would stand in this and if they would still premiere the reunion if Amber did not come out and this did not go viral. What really sucks about all of this is that in the beginning, like I said, Joseline made it seem like she wanted to help these girls, and I feel like she really could have ran up a bag from not only these shows, but if she opened an actual strip club or an actual cabaret in different cities. Joseline really lost a bag and really lost an opportunity. Like, honestly, I would not care if this show got kids, because it really is super degrading. And to see a woman degrade a whole group of women is not cute, y'all. And it be these same women talking about woman empowerment and shit, like. But y'all, I want to know what you guys think. Do you watch Joseline's Cabaret? And if so, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Do you guys think that the allegations surrounding Joseline and Balistic jumping these girls are true? Do you guys think that the show will end up canceled, or do you want the show to get canceled? Comment down what you guys think below. Follow me on Instagram and me on Snapchat at Chrissyy Talks and Chrissyy 2 S's 2 Y's. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.
She the god, she the god, she the god.